The common man's quest for two-time bread, unmasking the hero-villain narrative. In an age dominated by social and print media, it's impossible to escape the constant barrage of heroes and villains paraded before us. From politicians and activists to celebrities and even fictional characters, our lives seem inundated with these figures. But do we, the common people, truly need these heroes and villains in our daily lives? The common man's struggle is far from glamorous. It revolves around the basics: putting food on the table, educating their children, and securing a better future. The hero-villain narrative that permeates our media seems, at first glance, a world apart from these everyday concerns. Yet, it's essential to question why such narratives persist and how they impact our lives. A tool of imperialism? One might wonder whether this constant hero-villain dichotomy is a tool of imperialism, designed to manipulate our perceptions and emotions. After all, historically, empires have relied on fear, greed, and propaganda to control populations. By presenting a hero or villain, media outlets can sway public opinion, divert attention, or further their own interests. In this context, it's worth examining how the hero-villain narrative is used to create divisions among the common people. It pits one group against another, whether along political, ideological, or cultural lines. The resulting animosity distracts from the very real challenges faced by ordinary citizens. The dehumanization of the common man. The relentless focus on heroes and villains has another insidious effect. It reduces the common man to a mere spectator. The apolitical individual, who merely seeks to live life without bias, finds themselves sidelined. Their voice is drowned out by the clamor of media-driven narratives, which often serve to perpetuate existing power structures. This dehumanization of the common man is a consequence of an overly polarized world. Instead of addressing the genuine concerns of ordinary people, the media and those in power encourage us to align with one side or another. This not only fosters division but also stifles empathy and cooperation, which are vital for societal progress. Challenging the status quo. It's time for us, as the common people, to challenge this status quo. We must recognize that heroes and villains, as depicted in media, often serve as distractions from the real issues that impact our lives. While heroes and villains may make for captivating stories, they rarely provide solutions to the problems that afflict us daily. To break free from this narrative, we should demand more from our media and political leaders. Instead of divisive hero worship or vilification, we need discussions and policies that address our basic needs. We must emphasize empathy, understanding, and collaboration to build a society that values the common man and empowers them to lead a life of dignity. The common man's hero. In reality, the hero the common man needs is not one who graces the headlines or social media trends. The true hero is the one who fights for equitable access to education, healthcare, and job opportunities. It's the individual who advocates for social justice and equality, irrespective of their personal gain. The hero is the collective strength of ordinary people working together to overcome adversity. As we navigate a world seemingly obsessed with heroes and villains, let us not forget our own power as the common people. We can choose to reject divisive narratives and focus on the issues that truly matter. Our collective voice, when unified and driven by empathy, can create a society where every individual can enjoy their two-time bread and more. In conclusion, the hero-villain narrative that dominates our media and public discourse may not serve the interests of the common man. Instead, it often perpetuates divisions and distracts from the real challenges we face. It's high time we reevaluate our priorities and demand a society that prioritizes the well-being of all its members, not just the heroes and villains in the limelight.